Hello and welcome to Endeavor's Information Mini-Series overviewing demand planning for Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, showcasing out-of-the-box functions and field descriptions. For more on demand forecasting, Yaz, over to you.
Have multiple forecasts. For sake of time, I'm just going to dive into the one that I created, and I'm going to zoom on the item that we were just looking at. So if I were to filter this field into H2, okay, you'll see that I have a matrix here, and this matrix is, for now, shows me what am I expecting to sell. So the forecast type, if you recall, we talked about either sales forecast or production forecast. The fact that I have sale item, that means that this is a sales forecast for the item FH2. Okay, the matrix is being showed in days because the view by field is set up to days. I could set it up to say, for example, for month. So if I do that, here I can see that for February, I have 6 pieces. If I want to see which day it is, I would just drill in. And here you can see that the date is for, look at the latest entry number. So we have 228, 224, 220, This is the latest one. So this is what the system is honoring. And I have 6 pieces. These 2 entries that you see here, this is just from previous uses for this demand forecast. Those were just tests that we were running, but basically this is the active one. Okay. If we were to take a look at a quick use of this item in the planning engine, just for the sake of time, I will try to take a look at the item itself and see what I have in hand already. So I know for now that I'm expecting to sell 6 items in February. Yeah, I don't have a hard demand in the shape of a sales order. How do I know that? I will go to the item card and we'll take a look at the inventory fast tab. So you can see here on the quantity and sales order, we have 0. We have nothing for demand in the service order or production order or any supply in the purchase order. Okay. The only thing that I see is I have 5 units in my inventory. However, we have multiple locations, multiple warehouses. I don't know where this item is sitting. So if I want to do that, I'll just take a look at the item and I'll see that it's basically in Toronto. Another way to validate that, I will go to related, availability, and I will go to items by location. Then I'll get a matrix that shows me this item, FH2, and these are my warehouses that I have. So the unspecified is the blank location that we talked about earlier, but if I keep going, I will get to the Toronto warehouse and I'll see that I have 5 units. Okay, so I have 5 units in the Toronto warehouse. I have a demand forecast, a sales forecast for 6 items in February. That means that I'm down by 1 piece. I cannot satisfy my expectations for sales with what I have in inventory already. So that means that I need to run the planning engine. And by that, I would navigate to the planning worksheet.
Thanks, Yaz. What a great overview of demand forecasting. To get full access to the mini-series or to find out how Endeavor can optimize your inventory management for manufacturers, resellers, wholesalers, and distributors, visit endeavorsolutions.ca/demand. See you then!